Hi, this is Joe Welinske. I'm the program manager for ConveyUX, Seattle's annual user experience conference. That's coming up February 28th, March 1, and March 2. And I have the fun and enjoyment of talking to our many speakers for a quick preview. Today, I am speaking from my home office in Seattle to Pietro Turi. Hello, Pietro. How are you doing? Where are you speaking to us from today?
I'm speaking from Milan, our office in Milan. Actually, I'm still in the office, even if it's late here, but it's okay. So you can see that there is a little bit of mess behind me because, we are designers, it's our environment. It's okay.
Well, we're excited to have you in the program and to be visiting us from Italy. Why don't you talk a little bit about your background and what types of work you're involved with? The company that you're involved with and type of work that you do.
Okay, I'll start from the job title. I'm the experience design lead here in Condé Nast, Italia, which means that I am responsible for the quality of the interaction of all the products and services that we do for all the Condé Nast brand. So for all the brands that we have here, Wired, Vogue, GQ, Vanity Fair, CN Live, La Cucina Italiana, and Glamour. And some other that I probably forgot to mention. Basically what we do is designing and more often redesigning products and experiences according to the feedback that we have from people, according to the new idea that we have to improve the service or the new business opportunity that we see.
Well, it's great to have you in the program, and certainly we probably share a lot of some of the same skill sets with respect to being involved in user experience development, but I think it's really interesting that you're also involved in a domain of fashion and travel and that type of thing. Sounds pretty exciting. Yeah. Are there any things in your daily work life that you're doing right now that are particularly interesting to you?
We just finished a couple of projects for Vogue that are really interesting. One was about talents. It's called Vogue Talent, and it's a platform to empower these people to upload and send to the Vogue editorial team their work. Most of the time, this digital, this designer, fashion designer, didn't really have the ability to show in a proper way their work. So, for example, sometimes they have some photographs, sometimes they have some digital portfolio, but it's not really very often they don't have it. So we create this tool that allow them to create a video presentation of their work, upload some material, and send them to the Vogue editorial team. So the one that were selected had the chance to go on Vogue's Italian website. And actually the tool is working really well. In less than 3 months, they upload more than 1,000 video, and for us it's a really good number. And most importantly, some of them are becoming famous in the fashion industry. So that's something that makes us really proud to give them this possibility. And then again, for Vogue, we just finished to rebuild our biggest community of photographer called Photo Vogue. Again, not a really innovative name maybe, but the concept behind is to give the possibility to upload your picture, and again the editorial team is selecting the best picture, and they did an amazing work with a festival. It just finished in Milan, selecting this picture and involving these people from all around the world to come here and show off their work. So that's something that we are kind of proud to share. But I think that the most relevant topic that we are dealing with at the moment is the new Vanity Fair. So we are going to redesign our website, and is by far the biggest website we have in terms of traffic. But for us, the the interesting part is the way we can try to apply some of the new machine learning technique and algorithm that our development team are experimenting, and the way that this machine learning algorithm can have an impact on the design of the product that we are creating. So that's something that I think that is really changing the way we work actually on designing some projects. So this knowledge that the machine will have on the behavior of the people who use our websites is something that is really changing the way we are designing. For example, just to give a very simple example, the way that someone can discover a new content. Usually you did this kind of stuff based on the behavior that the people has on the website. Now we can balance this kind of algorithm with lots of learning that we have from all the other people that are surfing the website, and also the other information that we have. And this can look like a small detail, but actually it's not. And some tests that we are doing now shows that this can really change the way, for example, we suggest a new content to people. Then you can always say that detail are not in design. The detail are so important that they are actually the design. But I mean, in this particular example, we are seeing that a small changing in the algorithm can produce really a strong impact on the product.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the topic that you're going to present at the conference, which is, I think, has a very interesting title. So it's Truth and Beauty, the Glamour Digital Ecosystem. So talk a little bit about what we can expect to learn in that presentation.
That's simple. The truth in beauty in Italy. No, I'm joking. We started this project for Glamour a couple of years ago, and from our point of view, the interesting part was that we didn't want just to create a new digital product or to refresh the website, so to say. We really wanted to change the business model behind Glamour. So we start with our human-centered design approach. So we started with some design workshop we did with our top clients, and with the people that we thought that maybe are interested in using this product. And with all the learnings from this session, from these workshops, we create a new ecosystem that was about beauty. That's something new for Glamour. Usually Glamour is like more focused on fashion, for example, than beauty. So it was something that was really different and new for the market as well. But and in doing that, we try to apply some innovation. For example, just to mention the first one that came to my mind, we didn't put a single advertising in the website. You know, the business, the publishing industry is kindly of dominated or driven by advertising. We wanted to do a website that was completely ads-free, and this was just the beginning for us of the project. So we created some interesting network of people, what we call the beauty reporters. So a network of people that are covering topics in Italy about beauty. We involved the social media in a new way. So we create a website, of course. We create some native apps and a whole ecosystem of elements. But our goal in the end was to introduce some new way to engage people with this ecosystem. So my talk will be about all the techniques and the tools that we build to engage people within this ecosystem with the website. For example, we create a tool that we call the Beauty Identikit to collect data from people and give them back some values, some products, some suggestions that they may like. And this allows us to collect really a large amount of data that now we are using to improve the product. And again, this is related to the machine learning that I was mentioning before, but is also related to a research that we are conducting at the moment with a partner, and that will be released in a few months. That's called Truth in Beauty. So we are, since we are not dealing with a sample of people, we are not dealing with the research based on a sample of, I don't know, 1,000 people, but we are really dealing with numbers that are millions of records. That gives us the ambition to say that we will be able to reveal to the market the truth in beauty in Italy. So in the conference, you will have the chance as well to see some of the output of the research that we are doing.
Well, it sounds like to me a great presentation, and I also did want to mention that you're going to be participating in our project showcase, which is our exhibition of projects where people will get a chance to talk with you individually and get demos and look at some of the artifacts related to your project. And of course, that project showcase is something that we have every year as an exhibition of projects, and we're still looking for participants for that, so you can check that out. The detail is at ConveyUX.com. But I want to thank Pietro for taking the time to chat with me today. It was good to see you.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you when you arrive in the United States for the conference. So have a great holidays, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.